Morning, gentlemen. Craig here from thefamilyalpha.com. I want to talk to you this morning about focus. I think one of the things that we have a tendency to fall into is striving toward too many things. Strive toward so many things, in fact, that our focus is spread too thin. Our focus is spread so thin that we don't really have focus anymore. We are completely multitasking at every point throughout the day. We're trying to prioritize, decide what is most important for us to spend our time doing. And unfortunately, when we don't have the focus that we need on the tasks that are most critical at hand in a given day, we do piss poor at all of them. We become a jack of all trades, but master at none of them. And that is a problem. As men, we need to be finding things that bring us the greatest value, finding things that are most alignment with our deepest convictions, and those are the things that we need to give the greatest focus to. So for myself, that is my faith, that is my family, that is my work life, that is what I do here online, my partnership with Hunter, that is my leading of the men inside of the fraternity of excellence. Those are the things that get my focus. There are many other things that could get my focus. I could be arguing with people on Facebook. I could be trying to start new side hustles that would just take me away from the side hustle I currently have. I could be chasing after women, even though I'm married, and taking that focus off of trying to strengthen and lead the marriage that I've committed to and that I currently have. And so we have to have a focus on the things that are most imperative to us as men, the things that are in alignment with our deepest and strongest convictions. And one of the things that I've talked about in the past is that men need to say yes more, because some of you aren't saying yes to committing to things that would give you that focus, that would take you away from those other things that are really just distraction, that would take you away from watching sports and highlights for hours every week, that will take you away from spending hours at happy hours and bars and doing unfruitful and unproductive activities that leave a hole in your soul because you're not fulfilling your deepest desires. You are not chasing after your deepest convictions. You are not taking right action. So there is a point where men need to be saying yes. But once you've said yes, once you've made commitments, once you've decided what is most important to you, focus is critical. And focus requires a routine. So when I wake up every morning, I have a routine. I wake up, I take a big drink of water, I get a big glass of water, I take 5 deep breaths in and out. I go downstairs, I either walk on my treadmill or I do 30 minutes of weight training, depending on what I'm feeling like for the day and what my training regimen is lined out to be for that day. I go to work, I come home, I spend some time with the kids, I read, and I try to do some writing. On my way to work, I do a video, but that routine keeps me focused. And even while I'm at work, I have certain routines. Right when I get to work, I take a walk around the shop to make sure all the guys have what they need to be successful for the day. I answer any questions that they have, address any immediate needs. So that routine is imperative. But before you can structure that routine, you have to decide what is most important to you. You have to decide where your focus is best spent, is best invested. So I want you guys to think about that. If you're watching this video, I want you to think about, where should your focus be? Is your focus where it ought to be? And most guys never even go through that first exercise. Most guys, if you ask them, what is most important to you in life? They'll give you some canned answer, right? Well, it'll be, faith, family, kind of what I gave, the cliche answers. But if you ask them how they're doing that, how are they maintaining a focus on those things that they say are most important to them, most can't give you a good answer. Most will waver in their answer. They won't have any real explanation as to how they're displaying by their actions and their intentional focus that those things are most important to them and that they're developing them in their lives. So think about that, guys. Think about what is most important to you. Where does your focus need to lie? And evaluate if your focus is there. Or also evaluate if your focus is on too many things. Is your focus there, but it's also on so many other things, and especially things that are not that impactful, that are not that important to you, that it's taking away from your ability to master those areas in life that are most important to you, that you have decided would be the most impactful to your life, that they would feed your soul, that they are in alignment with your convictions. Those are the things that you need to focus on. And we have to do this from time to time, guys. We have to take stock. We have to take inventory. We have to evaluate where we are, because we will slowly drift away from that plumb line. We will slowly drift away from that path that we have decided that we need to go. It is really easy for the distractions of life to come in and take us away from those things, especially in this consumerist culture with so many things that vie for our attention and for our money and for our time. We have to be intentional about staying on the path that we set for ourselves as men. So that's it for today, guys. If you have any questions, leave me a comment below this video. Don't forget to subscribe so you can be sure to be notified as I create new videos. Follow me on Twitter at Masculine Design. Follow my brother Hunter at The Family Alpha. And don't forget to check out what we're doing inside of the Fraternity of Excellence. You can check that out at fraternityofexcellence.com. What that is about, that fraternity is about, is creating a structure so that men can be focused on things that will have a great impact in their lives. Every week we have new assignments that we're working toward. They are simple, yet they are profound. And they are not overwhelming. There's something that every man can focus on, can complete, and it will have a drastic impact in your life over time if you commit to those assignments and you complete them and stay focused on the things that you need to do to unleash your masculinity on the world and empower you to become a better man. So until next time, guys, this is Craig. It is July 3rd. I'm looking forward to Independence Day tomorrow, where we celebrate the freedom and liberty that we have here in the United States that is unparalleled throughout the world. So until tomorrow morning when I come at you with another video, I'm out.